George Russell sent Lewis Hamilton warning by Juan Pablo Montoya on Mercedes battle. Juan Pablo Montoya expects George Russell to find it tough racing against Lewis Hamilton at Mercedes this year. Ever since Russell joined Mercedes' junior program, the young Briton has been tipped as Hamilton's successor. First, Russell needed to prove his credentials at Williams, and he exceeded all expectations. While Williams were never going to be pushing at the front of the grid, Russell pushed the car to its limits and impressed every weekend. Now entering his fourth year in F1, Russell gets his chance at Mercedes, having replaced Valtteri Bottas. Fans have already had a glimpse of what Russell can do in a Mercedes after his performance at the 2020 Sakhir Grand Prix when he stepped in for Hamilton. At Williams, Russell didn't have the pressure of racing for a team battling to win the championship. Things will be very different this year though at Mercedes, with the Silver Arrows hoping to hold off the likes of Red Bull and Ferrari for a 9th consecutive Constructors' Championship. And Russell has the perfect benchmark for his talents in 7-time world champion Hamilton sitting opposite him in the same garage. Montoya, who won 7 races in his F1 career, believes Russell could spring a surprise at Mercedes. But the Colombian driver has also warned Russell to expect a much tougher battle than he experienced at Williams. On one side, Lewis Hamilton wants revenge, but I think having George as a teammate and with the experience that George already has, I think for a lot of people when they see George Russell they are going to go, that's the guys that's replaced Lewis a year ago, and he did a decent job, Montoya told Vegas Insider. But they don't realize that he has been in Formula One for a few years already. So he's got a lot of non-pressure experience. I think being in the environment he's going to be in is going to be a lot harder, and having Lewis as a teammate is going to be hard, but at the same time, he's fast. He knows the tracks and has worked with Mercedes before. Russell doesn't foresee any issues working alongside Hamilton though, and hopes the feeling is mutual. We are at different stages of our careers. Lewis has nothing to prove, he is statistically the greatest driver of all time. I think he wants me to succeed and he truly wants to help me, he said. It's incredibly exciting that I find myself in a win-win scenario. You're going up against the greatest of all time who has beaten everybody. I can only learn from him.